Let's see. Can everybody hear me? Yeah, I think those got a little extra beans. Oh. Yeah, that's what's coming. I want to hop up here and share the link at the top. Where's Dakota at? There's Dakota. Come on up, Dakota. Come on up, Belrose. Got a car club in here. Dakota, Allen's Cars, Belrose, Ashby, Mike's in the house. Sam MFA's in the house. Mohawk's in the house. Kareem, First Responder. Sheer Mobile's in the house. Technician Troy's in the house. Wendy English in the house. And Buck Does It's in the house. Oh. Buck, you'd miss me. Who's that, Sam? I did that to a few channels. Man, I got 25 on here tonight. Illy Willy. You had to speak English. I know a lot of Billies. One of the Billies I know just died, so. Dakota, what are you doing over there?
Doing?
You've been doing rain. See, you didn't know you can get home with your tablet, did you?
Well, I've tried to do it before,
yeah, sometimes ours does the same thing.
And I don't know.
I yeah. You got that Pontiac dialed in?
Well, it's sitting on blocks right now. Y'all see that short I made?
I ain't seen it yet.
I'm putting some new exhaust on it.
Hold on a minute. I'm commenting. Oh, man.
Well, I got to read it.
You gotta get you some glasses where you can see. I got a 40-inch screen, computer screen right here. It's actually bigger than my flat screen. I still can't see the comments. That's pretty bad, ain't it?
Yeah, you might need a pair of glasses, right?
That's called old age.
Is that what it is? Oh, yeah, we got a crew in here. 19 people. Look at that here.
Yeah, well, 25. They done left.
Oh, it's because I got on.
Nah. Yeah, I got an announcement I'm going to make here in just shortly.
Well, I don't think it'll be a good announcement.
We're on here. It's all good.
Well, it might not be.
It's all good. Oh. Well, it's hot outside, and the kitchen doesn't get hot. So when it gets like that, you got to get out of the kitchen.
Well, you got to make a sandwich.
When the kitchen gets hot, you got to get out of the kitchen. And then you got to go back there in that backyard and fire that that pitchfork out, and get it ready to shift it and put it in fire. See?
Yeah, I got you. I'm picking up what you're laying there.
Oh. Yeah, I lost all everything on my YouTube channel and everything last night.
You lost it all?
Lost every bit of it. And then I had to redo my StreamYard a while ago when I signed on my StreamYard. All my pictures I had saved on the StreamYard for the background, it's gone. That's gone. So actually, I believe I've been hacked. I think it happened last night.
Well, that ain't no good. Well, who would want to hack you?
I ain't no telling. It's YouTube. I got it come back, but I don't have all my stuff that I had saved on here. And on my YouTube, all my stuff's still there. But I had to go back in and sign all back in because I keep mine saved on my computer, and then because all I got to do is click on it, stays on there 24/7.
Yeah.
And I had to re-sign into everything, the whole 9 yards. And then my computer shut down. Well, I got one password for everything.
They say you ain't supposed to do that.
That's what they say. But I change them like probably once a month.
Right on.
So I rotate the passwords.
You rotate them.
Rotate them.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm coming off Windows. I'm in the process of downloading Linux, and Linux has a software that works with YouTube now, and plus all the software. Well, it's Ubuntu, and all the software on Ubuntu is free, so I should be able to pick up a video editing program too free. We got duck in the house.
Can you see me?
I can see some lights.
Oh, I'm driving home from work. Yeah, let me see if I can turn that. How's that? Any better? No.
Oh yeah, we can see you now.
In the blue light.
It's one of them pot growing lights.
You try a white light. I don't know.
As long as it ain't that blue and red light, you'll be all right.
I just jumped on here to see if maybe the big bad wolf blew your house down or something.
No, we good. We good.
You good?
Oh yeah, we good. We friends of ours had some damage at their house, but it didn't. As far as I know, they didn't do nothing here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we good.
So why are you leaving YouTube?
I'm gonna leave YouTube for a couple of days.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll be back.
All right.
Oh, you just catfished. What you done?
Well, I've got some stuff I gotta get done. I've got finished with Thunderbird, and then I got finished the truck I've been working on. And also next week is not a very good week for me. So I'm just gonna take a little time to get my noodles pretty much online.
Hi, Dakota. And hi, everybody in the chat.
No, it ain't chick bait.
Yeah.
No, it ain't chick bait.
I can't see the chat because I'm driving anyway.
Your first responder said it's chick bait. No, it ain't chick bait.
Well, it sure acted like it. Sure sounded like clickbait.
Well, say reeled us all in. I mean, 25 people in the chat.
Well, there's a few channels would love me just to delete my channel and then not come back on here. They would just love that.
What's the deal with
that? Go ahead, bud.
I had to jump on just to make sure you weren't crying.
Oh no, ain't no crying here. I can tell you this: it'd take more than that to make me cry.
I didn't want to. Hey, I didn't want to have to get a plane ticket and come down here.
You still get a plane ticket? Come on down, bud. Oh, I'll even pick you up at the airport.
The airport, okay.
With air conditioner.
Oh, okay. I'm just thinking I'd have the 4th of July weekend, but I could have came down there and saved you.
Yeah. Hey, you might come on down to Ford.
No, I got work to do.
Yeah, I do too. I got a lot to do and got a lot to do on the Thunderbird to even get it ready to go. Yeah. And plus I'm working on that Ford truck and then the other truck, and got a lot on my plate that I need to get back to swinging and throwing some wrenches.
Right. Yeah, and I have a feeling that 455 will be back soon.
Yeah, maybe it won't be too much longer.
No, it shouldn't be.
Yeah, maybe it won't be too much longer. Now, Dakota, if you want to know the truth about that, I'll tell you the truth. And we got how many people in the chat room? 18, 19? It's all caused by trying to help somebody and then turn around and hit a few of us in the back. That's what it's caused from.
Well, that's what happened to Peanut Gallery.
Yeah. Yep. That's all it in a nutshell.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah, that's
once they tried to help, they got put down.
Yep. And I've sat back and for the last year and a half, but maybe, and said nothing until I did say something, and now pretty much get some so-called big boys wanting to put their 2 cents in where it belongs.
Yeah, and now you can't stop saying anything.
Yeah. That's basically what happened in a nutshell.
Well, dang,
Yep,
I
I
hate
was
that.
there.
Yep. And one of the channels last year, believe it or not, because I gave them call outs and every day and every time I dropped a video last year. So all his subs that he's got probably came from my channel.
Oh. Hey, well, I'm going to jump off of here because I'm in a dark area here and they're right behind me. So, hey, everybody in the chat.
All right, be good.
See you there, ASL.
All right, be good. Be careful going home. So that's all that in a bag of Doritos.
In a bag of Doritos.
Yep. Only that bag of Doritos got a hole in the bottom of it.
Oh no, it's a big mess.
Oh. They got sacks of bullshit, and they got to shovel out.
I ain't no bag of Doritos I want.
Oh. Guys, I got some stuff I gotta get done. A couple days, I'm gonna take off a couple of days from it.
Right on.
And then I'll be back.
All right, that's what we want here.
I'll be back. Yeah, next week's not a very good. I guess it's next week. I don't even know what. Yeah, next Thursday. Not this Thursday, but next Thursday. And next Thursday, Friday's not 2 days. I don't really do nothing. And them 2 days that comes around is just, we said take them off the calendar.
Yep. Yeah, I got you.
So especially on them 2 days, I'm going to be probably here at the house, probably getting a Thunderbird ready to fire up.
Right on.
And then
Pretty close.
Probably a couple of hours. I could probably about an hour and a half. I can crank it up.
Oh yeah.
I could crank it up now, but I wouldn't be able to run it just for a few minutes because I ain't got the radiator stuff hooked up.
Yeah, they like to have that water.
Yeah, don't have no water. They kind of run hot. Like getting in the kitchen when it's hot.
That's right.
No, some people.
We had stuck a water hose through them.
Yeah, I've done that too.
I mean, I don't know if that's really what you want to do, but
Yeah, I'd rather have a radiator in it.
yeah.
Yeah, I got one. I still got the original radiator out of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's good. I cleaned it out.
Think it'll cool it good?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It should. If not, I'll go find a Nissan Maxima and get the radiator out of a Nissan Maxima and then stick right in there.
Right on.
A lot of people don't know about the Fox body and a Nissan Maxima radiator interchange. It's basically the same radiator. So.
Well, heck yeah.
So that's probably what I'll do later, swap it over. But right now I'm just going to use the one I got. And then later on, then I'll probably change it over. I'm probably not going to keep that car after No Names. I got plans on doing another one.
Right on.
And so that and I had to leave me to get the other one ready.
Yeah, you can only have so many of them in your yard.
Yeah, I got too many now. I need to get rid of them. I need to have a car. I actually don't have many of them over here.
No, well.
Now this time last year, I think we had 14 to 15 in the yard.
Those are rookies. You got to pump those numbers up.
Yeah. About 14, 15, because we didn't have no room to park our own car, and we lined up almost parking in on the side of the street.
Heck yeah.
I bet my neighbors over there thought we was having a used car sale.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, bought 4. I think last year bought 4 at one time. It's hard to buy them now because they want so much for them.
That's true.
Every now and then I'll run up a deal and get them for $75 to $100 a piece. That's when you get them that cheap, you can make some money off of them, but you can't.
Oh, that's right.
You can't give $1,500, $2,000 for a junk car and make any money off of it. It just don't work like that way. And now that's what they want for them now. And you can't make no money. And every now and then I run across something I can get.
Got to snag it up.
Yeah, snag it up. You ain't gonna get no old stuff as far as the 80s, 70s, and 60s and stuff like that. All that stuff's gone. If people's got that, they think it's gold.
Really, it is.
Yeah, they think it's gold.
I've got it.
Yeah. Well, if I had it, I guess I would probably think it was gold too. Oh man.
Yeah,
oh yeah, that's right.
Another one.
If I sell one, if I can't double my money on one, I won't sell it.
Okay. No needing to get in a hurry.
That's right.
You can only sell it.
You only sell it one time. But I have had a few cars I'd come back and wind up getting them back and sell them about 2 or 3 times.
Oh, nice. I mean, customer.
Yeah, and then each time you get it back, you don't have nothing in it. So every time you go to sell it, it's just their profit money.
Heck yeah. You guys have good.
So what? Is Hunter about to get his car dialed in? I ain't heard nothing out of Hunter in a while.
He's been messing with his brakes. One of them he can't get no brake stuff. They don't really stop them. And why it's done that, I've got no clue. I know we bled them brakes about 100 times today and about 100 times yesterday, and it ain't ain't done.
Does it have a booster on it?
Yeah.
You check the booster, make sure the booster's good.
It's a brand new one.
Is that
around.
That Pontiac? Does it have a portion of the valve on the side of the firewall?
Yeah, I reckon it does. It's like an aftermarket style of deal. So yeah, I guess so.
If you ain't getting no brakes, that portion of the valve would be the first thing I'd take off.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Be either your portion of the valve or a brake booster. Your brake booster not getting enough of pressure for your brakes to work.
Huh.
Yeah, I guarantee you it's a portion.
And he went to put new shoes on it and stuff. And now I don't reckon it works.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. That's probably what it is. Yeah, I ran into the same problem on that yellow truck back last year.
Really?
And yeah, I even bought a new one and it wasn't no good, and I had to wind up taking it back. Then I went to the junkyard and getting one off another old truck and sticking on there before I got brakes on it.
Oh wow.
Yep. So you can buy. It's like One-Eyed Cat just said, brand new doesn't mean anything.
Well, that's true. But
I guarantee you, it's probably going to be the portion of valve. Dan said, mismatched pedals or boosters or push rods. If he didn't take the mass cylinder off, then he had brakes before, then it wouldn't be that.
Man, we bled them brakes so many times.
Yeah, that's probably going to be a portion of the valve.
Check that out.
And also, you need to check on there. You got a little valve, release valve on that portion of the valve.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times, it will get air up in there. Somebody needs to take a pair of small pliers and pull that valve open. And let them pump the brakes up and get the air out, and it's probably got air pockets in there. If that's got air pockets in there, it's not going to build up the brakes.
I got you. Yeah, we'll check that out.
And I'd check that out. Make sure if it's got a little valve release on it.
Yeah, well, we'll check that out.
I'll tell you something else. When you pull that valve, that's when you hold that valve open, that's when you need to bleed your brakes while the valve's open and not while it's closed. And you need to start on the passenger back, furthest away from your master cylinder, and then work your way around to your closest wheel. And then make sure you get all the air out of it. It's probably got some air in the system that when he took the lines off and everything, his chances are, or if he pushed the caliper back, chances are had air in the line, and what it done is it triggered the valve on the portion of the valve, so therefore it's not letting it build no pressure to have brakes on it.
Yeah. Yeah, probably that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be I'm trying to think of what portion of valves on that Pontiac. I'm thinking it's basically the same thing as a Chevrolet.
Yeah, it probably is. His stuff, like he bought that booster in Manchester. That's like a kind of universal deal. About.
Yeah, it's going to be an aftermarket portion of the valve then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. I couldn't remember first responder. But I know if it's got the valve on the portion of the valve, somebody's going to have to sit there and hold that thing open while you bleed the brakes on it. And that's probably what it is. Probably just got air in it, and it's not letting it build the brakes up.
Oh, yeah. And it's just one of them too. I mean, it's just the passenger side.
Oh, the rest of them's got brakes.
Oh yeah, the rest of them's fine.
Oh, you got something. Then you got something in between the caliper and the master cylinder line stopped up. Then that's what that's going to do. He needs to take that line off and check it and blow it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you got brakes on 3 wheels and you only got one that don't have nothing, then there's going to be something restricting that line from the caliper to the master cylinder. It could be a pinhole, or it could be trash stuck in there and got it where it can't go through. Rust could be in there. And then when rust gets in them brake lines, it's like concrete. You ain't going to get it out.
Right.
And it's not going to push the fluid. It's not going to push the fluid all the way to the caliper. So I take that rubber hose. If it's got the rubber hose on it, I think they do. I think most of them does. And just take it off, blow through it, and see if it's clean. If it's stuck, then you might as well chunk it and go get another one.
Right. Oh yeah. John knows how many subs I got.
Yeah.
348. Just like the block Chevrolet, you know.
Running in 6th position. Yeah, see, all the portioning valves, it's basically the same thing from one brand of the car to the other. Uh-huh. That's just like the portioning valve on that Ford truck I had was the same portioning valve on some of the late model 60 or early 70 Chevrolet cars. They carry the same part number.
Oh.
It's basically the same thing. And then you got the aftermarket portion of the valve. And if he's done that, all that changed over, then it's a good chance that it's the aftermarket portion of the valve. So, and if you got brakes on 3 and not 1, then it's going to be a line.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah, it's going to be a line.
I mean, them lines are, you know.
Yeah, I bought one last year, and I had to take it back because it wound up being no good when I got it. Yep. Yeah, hose will collapse and not let pressure out or fluid, and that's the true fact right there. That's a true fact right there. Yeah, and nowadays when you go buy a part, just because it's new doesn't mean it's any good.
Yeah, that's
not nowadays. Used to, you could go to the parts house and get a good part, but not now.
Dad got a fuel pump for a block Ford, and when you line it, and it didn't have any threads cut in.
Really?
Oh, he's threading that in there and wondering why it wasn't. And they didn't cut any threads into it. I mean, it's brand new.
Did he take it back?
I hate to. If he He could have already fixed it.
Yeah, somebody messed up and put that in a box. It should have went in a pile of defects. That's what happened there.
Or he might just buy a new one and then put that one in the box, do the old swapperoo.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
That's right. I deal with a lot of independent parts house.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than dealing with a name brand storefront part house. They generally can get you a better part. They usually can get you a better part than some of your big name parts places.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah. First responder's pretty smart, I'm telling you.
Yeah, better listen to him.
Yeah, he knows. Yeah, when it comes to brakes, man, some of them give you a headache. There's because of Mike that made it in here. Yeah, they
Well, y'all, I think I'm going to get off here. I'm going to sign in for a few minutes.
I seen John come in. Come on up here, John.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to get off and get ready for bed.
Don't rush off. Tell Hunter, get them videos moving. Can't get across 500 without no videos.
Yeah. Let's see what he's at. He is at.
He's close.
47. He can drag his feet a little longer.
He's close. Tell him I'm going to email him the subs that he needs here in a little while.
Okay.
To get over 500. Tell him I'm going to let him borrow. Rest from me.
Okay, right on.
Yeah.
He's only 100 ahead of me. 99 ahead of me.
Oh, that means you got to get the ball rolling.
Yeah, it'll roll itself, I think.
Get that ball rolling.
Oh, it'll roll.
Time's ticking.
How many days we got?
80. John, how many days we got left? It's getting close.
An hour.
If it's 89, that means if it's 87, that means it's going to be 84 for us because we're going to leave 2 days early.
That's right.
So I've got to get in gear myself. And it's going to be 100. It's going to be 100 degrees this week down here, and that's not the heat temperature. That's just the regular temperature. The heating index is probably going to be.
Friday's going to be like 95 and 96. I'm not looking forward to it.
No. Them days you just soon to crawl up into an air conditioner vent somewhere or a deep freezer and stay hibernating.
I wish I had something like that at work, I don't think there's a way around it.
Oh, no. And you working in a shop, too?
Yeah, I work in a big building.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you hot. That's the reason why that's the reason I don't like working in a shop.
Yeah.
Too hot. Too hot.
All right, maybe I'll live.
Yeah, I could have took this in the 2 different shops and done this in probably 2 or 3 days and had it done. But I wouldn't have no videos.
Yeah.
To put out there. That's the reason why I brought it to the house today, see?
Oh, okay.
So a lot of people don't realize that. In the YouTube world, you got to have content to have subscribers, and you got to have content to have viewers. Some of these channels don't get that.
Yeah. Well, let's get off here and get ready to work tomorrow.
Don't work too hard.
Oh,
Tell Hunter you better tighten up.
I'll tell him. I'll tell him.
So tighten up.
Yeah. I'll tell him. We'll see you.
All right, you good, boy. Man, oh man, oh man. All right, who's going to come up? Trying to figure out how many days we do get till No Name National. About done forgot. Let's go over here to John's channel and see. Let's see. Let me go over here and look. I'm trying to find something, y'all. There we go. Let me see. That was 90 days. That was Saturday or Friday. Friday. Oh, man, we're counting the days down. Yeah, 88 days. So it's like, yeah, 87 now. So minus 3 from that. Well, 81. Let's say no. 7, 6, 5. 84 days for us. So we're going to leave out 2 days early. Come on up here, one-eyed cat. Yeah, it's gonna be there's gonna be a lot of ranch turning between now and No Name National. This time last year, I was laughing at a bunch of them because it was just getting down to the wire. And then a few of them I felt sorry for. Now I'm only getting the end of it now. Woo. You ever first responder about flushing the brakes? That's very true. People don't do that. People do not do that. Yeah, raining and more rain and then more rain. We literally has rained here every day, except for today. Yeah, I think today it didn't rain today. Well, I did this morning. I think we've had 2 days in the last 3 weeks it ain't rained. Yep, you're right. But if your brake fluid breaks down, and a lot of people don't realize oil brake fluid is just basically oil. It's oil based, so it's going to break down just like oil. Inside the motor is going to break down over time. And what happens in the engine that the oil breaks down, you got to add oil to it. That's just like the brakes. If the brake fluid breaks down, then it loses the bar. Well, you got that word. It basically breaks down just like oil, and then you got to flush it and put new fresh brake fluid in. I had a buddy of mine that had their church bus van. He took it around 2 or 3 places, and they couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. And he brought it over to the house, and I don't know, we drained all the fluid out of it and flushed the whole system and put new fluid in it and sent it down the road. And the Ford vans are the 2007, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are very bad about it. One-eyed cat, you're gonna be all right up there. Yeah, it works off of cables, don't it, Bear Rose? Yeah, when brake fluid starts to turn, that's when you know it needs to be changed.
The viscosity.
Yeah. That's a. I always thought on them Willis, their brakes was pretty cool on how the brakes worked on them. It worked good until they started modernizing these cars and putting faster engines in them, and they had to, I guess, change over. But yeah, that brake system on that is pretty cool. You got one put back together. Man, I know y'all probably had cussed that thing and about ready to take a sawzall hold of it. Gonna see. Here we go. Mohawk's moving up in the rankings. He's 5th already. Yeah, that's that right there. It does really slow you down too, and you want to hurry and get done with something. And then when you have to drop, bring out the tarps and stuff, and lay down on the ground to get something done and get soaking wet. Oh yeah, I've been there. Hello, Twisted. Ooh. Cameron Williams is in the house. Oh yeah, that's what's coming next year behind me. That's what's coming. I'm gonna take a break for a couple of days. Figured I'd title this video to make my haters think I'm leaving YouTube for good, or to have something to talk about. I'm gonna leave YouTube for a couple of days. It's probably going to take me a couple of days to strip my computer down. One thing, I'm going to a different operating system, and I probably got about between videos and pictures, I probably got about 300 gig of that. So I've got to take all that off and transfer it over to another hard drive, and then take all my other stuff off, and then I've got another hard drive I'm going to use, and then I'm going to load my new software on it, and then basically use this drive for my dump drive. Thanks, first responder, for coming in. Just send me an email. I'll send you my phone number. Oh yeah, I am, Barrows. I am. Twisted, I'm doing pretty good tonight. been a good day today. My wife fixed me a good meal tonight with a good glass of sweet tea. And now I'm full as a tick and feel like a Christmas turkey. You might not put the S in between the R and the A. First responder. Oh, man, Rose, I'm good. It ain't that. It's just I got a lot of stuff to get done between now and time we leave. And all of that, next week's not going to be a good day, couple of days for me. And one thing, my dad's birthday is on the 4th of July. And then on the early morning of the 5th of July, 2019 is when my daughter got murdered. So, them 2 days, I don't usually do nothing on them 2 days. And I doubt I'll be on YouTube those 2 days. I'll probably out here either mess around with this Thunder Chicken or mess around with a pickup truck or the other pickup truck, or I'll find something to get into. Nah, can't nobody run me off. I've been on here. I can't remember how long it's been. Oh, since that ain't me. Hold on. I'm looking at John's Facebook. I started this channel in 2016. My original channel goes all the way back in time. I think when YouTube was probably about a year old. But I can't get into it because over the years I forgot the password. Well, that potato salad sounds good, but cottage cheese with potato salad, I don't know about that now. That potato salad sounds good. Definitely sounds good. Definitely sounds good. Did y'all check Cousin Mike's t-shirt out? That's pretty cool. That was pretty cool t-shirt right there. Oh no. Oh. I can't handle that cottage cheese. And London, if you make some potato salad, you know you're gonna have to do that overnight shipping to me. I say unfinished Probably talking blackberry jam and oh no. Oh no. Cottage cheese mix. Oh no. Oh. Hey, that sounds good to me, brother. Seen it. Pack it good with some ice to keep it cold. Get some of that dry ice. Oh yeah. Boy, I'll tear it up. I will tear it up. Man, we had the spread Sunday homecoming, buddy. We had it all over the table, buddy. I ate so much yesterday, I felt like I was Santa Claus when I got home. I think I gained 20 pounds. I like me some tater salad now. I like me some fried taters too. That's what I had for supper tonight, some good old fashioned fried taters, barbecue chicken, and pea salad. And a glass of sweet tea. 2 glasses of sweet tea, matter of fact. Welcome back, buddy. Oh, I bet, London, I guarantee you, if I ever come to Idaho, I guarantee you when I come back, I'm coming back with a truckload of bag of taters. Let's see. I got you, first responder. Yep, the S will mess you up in it. Well, I got to the insurance company, I'll give them my email address and they'll do it every time. Now, then you have to tell me you got to put the S in it. I take all them free taters that good. I ain't nothing like some good old taters. I ain't supposed to eat them either, but every now and then you gotta have a tater. Twisted, I'll take a potato when I was younger and I'll sit there and peel that potato and sit there and eat that potato by itself. Back years ago, I used to work when I was in high school. I used to work at a little produce stand marketplace, and we'd go through every afternoon after school, and on the weekends we'd go out there and we'd go through the taters and onions and potatoes and tomatoes and green beans and you name it. We'd go through it and pull the bad stuff out of the box when it come off the truck. And last time everybody leave to go buy my hamburger or something, I go over there, go out to the car and grab my loaf of bread and go back in there and grab me a tomato and onion and make me a tomato onion sandwich. And that's what I did every day for lunch. I didn't have to go waste no money on no hamburger. I didn't need no hamburger. Yeah, not too. Macaroni salad's alright, but it's not one of my favorite. I will eat it. Now, if it's macaroni and cheese now, I'm basically made with Velveeta now. That's a different story. I'll eat that till I'm about to kill myself. Anything got Velveeta cheese in it, boy, I'll tear it up. Oh, yeah, that would. Yeah, I probably would too, Bear Rose. All right, Twins, appreciate you coming in. Yeah, that's me. Give me some good old mac and cheese, and I'll show you how to eat it. I'll tear this stuff up, boy. I don't like that powdered mac and cheese. I like the sauce mac and cheese. Back when my daughter was little, all you could get back then was that powdered Kraft macaroni and cheese and, the off-brand stuff. And I'd take that Kraft and then I'd add some butter to it and then I'd add some milk to it and fix it. But she'd sit there and everybody eat the whole box. She'd tear that stuff up. Yeah, Deborah makes it a baked macaroni and cheese is pretty good. She sometimes put ham in it. It's pretty good. I've seen Cousin Mike where a lot of people make their mac and cheese in a crock pot. All right, first responder, appreciate you coming in. Yeah, he's gonna make that video, first responder. Cousin Mike, what video you gonna put out tomorrow now? All right, one-eyed cat. Appreciate you coming by. Yeah, Dakota. Yeah, if I work on the Thunder Chicken tomorrow, probably gonna be next week before I fire it up because I still gotta get the oil center unit. The only ones that the parts house right here has got is some big round ones, and when a bracket goes on my fuel pump on this thing that hooks to the bracket on the power steering, it don't give me enough room to put it on there. So I gotta figure something out about that. I wish I'd have went ahead and ordered one when I got the motor out, and I wasn't thinking that all the parts houses now carries a big old umbrella looking oil sensors now. Ooh. Hey, get sleepy every night about this time. But when I want to go to bed, I'll be wide awake. My brain would be beating my eyeballs out. Let's see. Let's see. I'm over here just looking at a bunch of crap. Yeah, I can't get those. I guess I'm gonna shut this down. I appreciate everybody coming. Figured I'd get on here for a little while and see what's shaking in the tube today. But I will see everybody in a couple of days. Y'all have a good night, y'all.